Oh, oh, horse, 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 horse. Oh, moment by moment. So, somebody will be here later. Just about get to the end of my sentence. Family rich, bloodline poor. Any eggs here? When do I start speaking? That is better for food. Ho. Good smell. There are things here. I thought I was alone until I saw an eye was there, and then I switched. So which way to be? having a moment. Could mean anything. Have a bag. Horse, hearse, hers. Obviously, just straight away, I know the answer. Okay, horse. I don't know where she's gone. Horse. She's nowhere to be seen. Horse. Probably about 1 million of them. So, and I am. That I am. Is that with a T or a W? I'm not going to read that comment. Maybe I can boot it. Or shall I wait till it do proper crime? Someone who has written their name as The Truth Only has also written that's come out. You do realise you have stumbled upon the worst community on YouTube, right? I give pass. The worst. Excessive. I am supposed to be here now. I would recommend you don't be the worst, but you could do that. You know, my community and I, we have a consultation sometimes walking around the place, you know. And this English is just something that only some people understand. But the number of ways in which I can answer and can't, yes, I do realise I have fallen into or stumbled over or stubbed my toe upon the worst community on YouTube. The answer to the question is yes. Now I know. Thank you for asking. You got a real one here now. Truth Only also has written, I'm just letting you know these people are demonic. Me, I have a similar disposition. Yeah, I suppose I'm a bit like panic, you know, right? You're right, yeah. It's just, you know, sometimes people are not all right, you know, sometimes people are not all right. So you just be like, all right, panic, you know, don't drop the panic. Drop the panic. You know, it's your kind of shit is not the worst. That sounded like different things. It's a good job I do English good. I do English real good. You know, won't break into track then. But luckily for me, you know, my vocabulary I mentioned is issue small, so just like words, make word up. You know, like we cool, we good, yeah, we good, yeah, yeah, we good, good. You know, like I was coming here a lot, so it's finally my time. But you know, just, you know, songs and all sorts. So I'm not really sure. More questions will be. More questions. Oh, what is that? As my friend used to say. So glad when I say, yeah. As you would say. Me, I've got no proper questions. So you like, you know, introduce yourselves. You know, like start dialogue. How you doing? You know, how you doing? We need more people. But am I though? Am I KO? No. Exactly. This is what. But you're asking me now if I'm okay. I'm saying no, I'm not KO. Like this doesn't even like make no sense. It's like, are you KO? No, I'm okay. That'll work better. That's the question. And I think outside the box for once. Just like there's a place called yeah, you got a real one, you know. If I could put the right emotion in that, you'll find out. I think you'll find out. Add vinegar. I didn't go home after all. Swallow. Take paces. Take your paces. Like, spaces. Space. Yeah. Space. Take your taste. Taste vinegar. In half an hour of drinking one small glass of vinegar at least. You know. And then I was revived by the vinegar in the shower. And the proverbs like the community, care in the community. I was like in out, you know, it's like done a thing there. Just now I'm like not sure what the rules like. Okay, so that was the correct direction. Like, at this moment in time, it's like you go outside, it one way other. Like I just keep cooking. It's like, yeah, I won't boast. I try because I just like calm down. Your problem is you don't know when to stop. And I'm like, they're happy. I'm happy. Because we all have a gay time. So yeah, well, any more questions for me? Yeah, the speaking helps. Like practice that. Yeah. So anyway, it's 10 minutes in here. Did you take some drugs? Yes. Not illegally. I didn't theft them. And you may just be a messenger here. You could be representing somebody else. It could be yourself. It's quite difficult to know. We use this for a dating space right now. How about you ask me the questions that will reveal the genie? What the stage? It's a bit funny. I didn't make it up. I did make it that way. He made them like me. I can't quite speak, but you'll get. I'll do an impression of myself. That's probably what. They get it because I'm at home and I lived there a long time. So luckily, my family's like proper name. Yeah, whatevs. Yeah. Get the message. As this is a radio, I hope it's Ocean. I want his money and give me straight. You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky. It's like, So, I'll bend over. I have a theory that, well, we'll call it something else later. I'm just wondering what drugs made you act like this and also demolish a bowl of Frosties in 30 seconds. I hope this is about now, not the past. I'm a bit stuck in the past, I'll be honest. I'm still in the basement in Kent Town. It's very scary. What drug made me act like this? Well, it's not a drug, it's not in control. We're a combined form, so I was, how many GDs in this bottle is quite long. But I'm regaining control of my paddock. Right? Wow, it's zooming out of my brain. I can't move fast. This pain is I can't have a word for that. As I was not eating Frosties, I'm not going to interpret because it's so complicated. Like, if this is a chat, I'm like, what made me demolish a bowl of Frosties in 30 seconds? Like, it's very rude. Yeah. Gosh, I felt like I was wondering did I cause that pain? What made me? I made me. It's blasphemy. I made me though. Made me. I hope I will. Whatever it be. More questions. Frosties were not Frosties. Mazza was in control. So demons are watching. I must leave. Christ is king. Excellent. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know there are more demons here. And yes, Christ is Lord. So, but you're not going at the moment. I just, chose that option for the next right thing to do rather than it being this how you act right now. Yeah, since the arrival of your friend got squashed, you better behave. I don't know. I hope I'm relevant to the future because, I don't want to be stuck in a basement in Kent Town for the rest of my days. I'll pretend to be me. pretending to be me, you know. I mean, and it must have, by the way, at the end of the day, usually I like get to the point where I formulated a plan. Right, I've got everything in place now. That's not wrong. I won't change that. I'll keep hold of that. You'll keep all the money you can around here, you know. It's like demon's thief, you know. So demon's thief. And what I meant to say is demon's thief, all right? Demon's thief. It doesn't even sound great, does it? And kill. Well, no, actually, technically, no. Demons don't kill; they murder. All right, and they lie, and they cheat, and they sex you up when you're not ready. So yeah, let's all go. Go. Well, you know, we keep it simple around here. Yeah, it's just so easy to do this now, isn't it? You know, any more questions? I wonder if the truth only has actually left. They're gone. I'll wait to see if anyone else is going to offer a dating question. Let me see you, you know. I know normally you're trying to keep under your cloak of whatever that word is, chastity. Yeah. Well, here I am in my full, how to human. I mean, I'm old these days. Definitely there's a gap between like a difference. See, you get the words wrong. Like, difference between them. Oh, you're young. Boom. 39, 40. Boom. And then you're not young. So it's called hitting the wall, apparently. Oh, how did she get that injury? Oh, she's hit the wall. Right? It just means that you're older now, no longer a youth. Right? Child, youth quite long there, like child quite long even. And then at the end of that, old. And then after a while, older and older and older. However, because I have genetic conditions, I've lived with some disease for a while, I feel really old and look reasonably young for my age. Okay, so I must stay in character, right? Very difficult without a captain. Oh, I'm afraid we are a team. It's like, no. And so I belong really in the future. I wish we could do this all day. Whoever it is that I'm summoning, you know, seems to bring out the best in me. I'll be honest, you know, not always. I mean, I wasn't, you know. Anyways, I don't have a feeling that I don't need to worry. Just stay here. And, you know, I'll talk to my, you know, I don't know. I think the demon has left anyway. So I'll just move along. As you can see, I'm not working right now. And I don't have anywhere to go. And like most people, because funnily enough, like once you've paid for the bare basic to stay alive, there's no more money to go do things. Even paint has a price tag. You know, I'm thinking I'm talking to other people now. See, I must be a magical mystery tour. It's dangerous, isn't it, having sex with loads of people? Even just one, you know, try it, suck it and see time, you know. So we're all flavors of the month, you know. Well, anyway, so I said that. Yeah, you know, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I don't know how to make sense. I had too many head injuries a long time ago, so it's like not going to begin to. But I'm still improving. I prefer that word, you know, to the B words. You know, I'm not butter. Okay, so, you know, luckily I get to do this job. You know, I think it's difficult for me to do any more of this speech without another question. So I see 2 people are here. Just assume that you're really big people. Please let me out of this cage. It's constant drama. You know, 1, 2. Yes, I want to go eat something. You know? I really do. But I just ate, so I have to wait. And get a certificate or like a what do you call it? A license. Thank you. Get a license. It's against the law to do that without a license. Meanwhile, 100 years later, it's only wrong if you say it, you can't do it, and they make you do it, right? So he says don't do it, and then they say, well, I'm just always trying to be creative in my space because I don't have anything else to offer. I can't talk any sense. So it's like, and anyway, what are we trying to do here as well? That is a big issue for me. It's like, do we have to spread light and positivity? I suppose that is like fundamentally what I want to do. So here I go. I'll do that. I'll just, eventually we'll be like exactly what you thought it was. You know what I mean? So that's lucky. At least there's some sober people in the house. Congrats, Mum, Dad. Yeah. For that person. I'm now ministering for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and also, to speak in tongues. Sorry. You can, if you want. Does anyone want? Oh, maybe because of the demons. Does anyone want me to pray? Yeah, we're supposed. For this, an exception will be made to pray in front of the camera in a tongue. Maybe this is what it is. I will continue. So hopefully all good. I'm not sure I can find another one. If you want, you have to let me know in chat. It says someone left now. There's only one person there. See how very distracting this machine. It's been badly brought up, this part of it, this individual room. So what it do now, it thinks to say, shall I try and pray in tongues, like just for fun? I'll make out like I've never done that before, but it's not like a regular thing that I do. Blah 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 blah. I've done it out of desperation before, so at least that option is available. But I probably shouldn't maybe don't make myself. I'll use this mouth. But upsetting being this kind of fugged. I love that with a double G. So, all right. Well, I think I'll go. Even though this is the best part of my day so far, I like to continue. Well, but then it's like, the machine is turning, so I must stay where I am. Because anyone, obviously, in my world, here now, again, the explanations don't make sense to me, and I don't really remember them after 2-second break. I think it's like I just got the essence of myself. That's all I've got. It's like everyone else really understands, but they don't get me. So it's good. I just like to be. That's why I stay useful. Honestly, I don't know, just jokes now. But anyway, that thing I was doing. See, I forgot where it was. Basically, not KO, but I'm just I don't know how to say it. I got lost a bit there. But, also pains, that happens as well. The better behaved I am, the more I get attacked with energy. That's pretty hard. My pulse rate's going through the roof a lot. Well, not through the roof, sorry, but 100 and whatever. I'm just sat here, and then at other points it goes to fucking nothing, and my oxygen goes really low as well. So that's kind of I don't, my physicals, right? Because I've been not physically good, because material suffering been on for ages anyway. So, I was it's nothing new, but it's getting more and more and more hard, more difficult. There are good options for words I don't always have available because it jaw broke. So, never mind. I just do that with it. Screw it together. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. When the truth only says demons are watching, I must leave, Christ is king. What am I supposed to do with that comment now? Should I rap on that? That means talk. I think I don't know how to explain. Demons are watching. Honestly, that's everyone. We're all of us here. No, we're not. that's just wrong, bro. I'm pretty sure there's no demons watching. I know how are we going to explain this. It's very odd. Very odd. Demons are watching on my sleeve. Well, you know, I hope I don't have to go. Because actually, like, you know, this how actually, in best options, you know, I'm still listening to that machine. The thing about it is, so yeah, little horses. I just want a puppy, not a puppy like puppy. I mean, like a ute pup, ute pup, and other things like that. But I don't really as well because I'm going in and out and in and out and in and out. You know, so failing that option. This is going, and I was even instructed by my right side of my brain to write in the title, the longest live stream ever part, problems remembering. It's quiet in here, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. So we will now. It looks like an accident that happened. So, you know. I don't know whether I'm like overly attached to my flesh, right? Because I really like to overcome that. Actually, to be honest, that inner workspace, it's all good, and then go out of the workspace, relaxation hard, you know. You know, I feel like I'm still speaking to the truth only. Who were they? You know, where did they go? And I mustn't forget as well that now I've just said I signed up for this. This will continue until basically, you know, well, I don't know whether to say the same thing twice or not. Like, yeah, well, just, you know, usually it's quite predictable when the sound is going to go off, so I know when that's happening. I don't know, I just salt the earth. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm literally made of mud. Not mud. Power. It's good. It's got good words. Right, so I'll just crack on with that. Crack on with this. So there's not a collab this time, is it? I don't know. Pain. I think I get stabbed by a bit of metal in me. So I know it's just like how to, you know, what is the source of that pain? It's very demonic, I suppose. You know, there's an absence of, there's a bit missing. So that's demonic. It's not divine. If it was divine, it would be, you know, bonus, you know, like proper. I'd be like, oh, I would look like, I'd love to like have a nice body. That would be amazing. And I can improve things. Not anymore. I can't anymore. I can't improve myself anymore like that. But like, yeah, I would always definitely like to have a nice body. But at least I've got pain. So, and it's a lot to listen to, isn't it? So I'm assuming, like, for you at home, like, because seeing as I have to listen to it all day long, you know, you would find that annoying as well as me. And you've been here for 28 minutes. Well done. You know. Well, you know, so I'll crack. What drugs made me act like this? No, it wasn't a drug. That was the thing. What's made me act like this is my higher intelligence that I'm following around. Like, even though it looks like I'm not, I'm following. You know, I can't say the name, otherwise he might like break into my house or something, basically. You know, also the time of this month, because I've got a 28-day cycle, full moon, new moon. So new moon, good times, and then full moon, long, like half an hour or so, I think. Like, so I'm just like, just in my round dark periods, you know, like as an artist. I wish there was more people here, but in the sense of like my life, like I didn't have like a ton of people to work with. So, and the ones I did have to work with, they were somewhat like misled by wrong information or guys. If it's only because I feel like this is like so obvious, I don't even have to say it. But just because I'm super slow, like literally the most retarded. It's kind of hard to get around to saying what I'm going to say. And then by the time I get there, how to speak to each individual man at a time is really, like, with the expectations completely beyond. Imagine a leaf, and that's not how that's meant to sound, but it is also, in my case, actually true. That's how, it's like, I don't know, it's hard to understand. I find things hard to understand, but also like some things I understand them. I want a new comment because I just keep looking at that. You're only human, just let it go. But I do want to eat. Big shout out to Hollywood. I said Hollywood. You never know which way it sounds better, isn't it? Hollywood. It's hard. It's why we all hear different. As I'm sorry, I was just got to say, and it's not like a terminal like. Woo. I'm sure that was Babylon. Yeah, that's right. It's not really that. It's different, isn't it? We can move on. Let us not all be at peace. It can't help it. So I hope one is still here because I'm going to be here forever. So that you can see, and no, you can't see. But I wish. I wish. Source for the machine at the moment. This is not confessional. Now I feel like ashamed. Why do I want to smoke again? Huh? Just me, Push up the lips. I'm happy that I feel better at this time of the month. It's not like about, excuse me, it's so long, such a long, like, how to explain that, like, what go on there with it. You'll find out. Because we're going on forever. So I'll be here in 2 weeks' time. And you will have seen every step of the way of that. And you probably wouldn't have gathered too much about it because you don't know if you're attracted to me or not. Hence why the judge, why the judge. Look for the advocate. There's a thing. I want to go home too. Someone's thinking they want to go home. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Do. Are you obviously traveling or something? Okay, bye. Or you could walk and listen, talk and things. I mean, listen, bro, take the headphones off your eyes or something. How to be of service. Techno. But also, you may listen because that is obviously, as this is an act of service in itself. And walk, run, skip, if you like, or not. I don't know. You see what I mean? Like, it's so complex. Like, how to speak to all the people in the world right now. I'm still trying to work out whether the truth only actually left this live stream or not. Because it got no language. So it got to how we say this, like, it got to translate what it hear, which is in silence, into the thing that has to be said to all these people who can totally not have to do that. And then, like, so help me God, it got name. It's smoke, okay? And what main reason it's smoke is can't smoke outside. So like it feels like if so maybe if I had like a space to just walk straight out and smoke. Like, how do you want me to speak? I didn't mean to offend you. Bloody hell, there was not an accident with that man in his travels. What I'm saying is, I can't hear you. If you speak to me first, then we'll come back around that way. You got me first. I don't know the correct way to speak. So luckily, Tuesdays. Yeah. Ow. Oh gosh. And is it inappropriate? Yes. Does it sound inappropriate? Unfortunately. Is it really? It's like no, but maybe something else. It's just difficult. And it's just squashed down altogether. This is me, a bed bug, quite honestly. I was just on time. I was on time then. It sounds like even that is basically a weapon, I think. Like, yeah. Dunk. I mean, I might duck out of doing this for 1,200 hours. I'm just keeping my paddock under crunch. Under crunch. That would be a way to say that. Under crunch. So I have had lunch. Like even that, legs 11, and there's supposed to be 11 in the bread as well. So good life. My eyes are really like this, yeah, at this moment in time. And I can take a photograph of myself looking completely different, which is not good. So I feel, for me, I feel like I keep making progress. I keep getting into a better room of myself, a better attire. Like, do you see me? Like, not better that way. It's so hard to know where it is. The person that you are. And I'm like, there's a wardrobe department. I'm like, where to begin with, why? Well, psychiatry, not really. Mental health, maybe that, but we should trust them too, because they've got a solution as well. So, I don't know what to think right now. Yeah, but I feel prettier at this time of the month. No, I don't feel pretty now. But you can see I look prettier than I was before. It's a fun place to be. How to explain? By the way, thank you for liking my live stream. If you watch this and have enjoyed it and you feel like there's an opportunity to put money in a piggy bank, I have a PayPal.com YASHI80 K. No K at the end of that 0. But yeah, so the following Monday, I don't know. There's just a classic case of demonic interference, I think, because of my studio time. I was just reading that word, obviously, not that magic, because pluck it out of thin air, basically. So I'm glad that this is service, because that's what we Brits are about. In fact time almost for me. I don't know about anyone else. Not plugged in. Not everywhere all at once, but I think I'm just need to an angel. Because it is, I suppose that's the thing. Like if no one will start a conversation with me, I don't remember the last time someone started a conversation with me. It's they say it's dangerous because then I'll just act like them. And I'm like, well, yeah, but then I fuck off and I go and do another thing. But at the same time, I've only just got back to this. Like, how do you say it? There's like a name for this in sign language in actual fact, right? So I think it's the same. That's different. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, I'm a toilet seat, basically. I'm a toilet seat. Toilet seat, yeah? No, not that. Toilet seat. Women are known to piss their pants, right? I'm a little T. I'm a loyalty. No, I'm a loyalty cow. Yeah, I am a loyalty. His Majesty, you know, the big L. I don't know what, the definitive L or whatever, like, what it not what it looked like. I think that was the essential of it. I think I forgot people look better. It has language problem. Okay, but it's enjoying company. So that's why any of you who cannot afford to give do not have to, because you did provide the vital accompaniment and company in present tense to this effort in the war. And we are surely, you know, I don't think we are quite at peace yet, but you know, get it where you get it, you know. So you know, it'd be a long job to be this way forever. So I wasn't born this way, unfortunately. Some ways I was, but so tricky to catch up. So I think the cigarette will happen now. It's like nasty. I really hate it so much. I wish I could find alternatives to that. It's like just makes for. I've already got very, very salty. Like I'm really salty, and I'm very phlegmy, obviously. Damp, I think is the right word to say, but damp. And then what was the other one I said? Literally can't think because that's going on. And I'm probably also thinking about something else. I can't think about two things at once, but there was a name for this. It was I said that salty. I'm salty because I have there is something in the genes that makes me a bit salty, and I'm damp, right? And goes right through me. I forgot. There is a reason for why I was saying that, but unfortunately, I don't recall what it is. But it's something to do with smoking. Yes. The thing it started at 12, 44 nearly, pushing up 44, and then how to explain the taste changes of the saliva, and I hate it. And then I get a thing on me like that. That's what that is. It could be removed. It's removable. It's not that one. It's not even removable now because it's set in there, you know, without some alternative. Like a strict manager, it's like 3 a day, right? Me, you know, potential 5. That would sort me out a lot, but I'd still get that like a little bit. It would get less and less and less. And obviously, like if my boss found me doing this now properly, then they would be able to enforce that upon me, or at least it's probably not the right word. Well, you know, that one will be fine. Yeah, enforce that upon me. But yeah, it changes the taste, and it's like nasty, and the jaws like hanging. So then I've got an issue with feelings because obviously, like I don't feel right. So it's like it's really tricky to have magic handicaps here already. Thanks. So yeah. Well, I'll move along to the other part of the street, and I think the street is the same everywhere. So move along, please. But I mean, often like without company for a long time, or without being in my right self as well, like, I'm still feeling like real slow. Like, how am I? You know, am I right? Am I, you know, right, wrong? It's like, so, but my town here to save me. And then later, that was enough. Yeah, later, my head. There'll be other peeps. And, well, that's an ongoing situation. So, I funnily enough, I can't stand up. I'm just acting as a handicapped woman. So what I'll do is I won't do 2 things at once. I'll leave all this here. Solution. I say solution. Look, some people call it Tourette's, but like I told you, it's a bit missing. very evil, you know. It can't be very evil, but yeah, the basis of evil, for that part of it, right? Gosh, this is complicated. So what I'll do is I'll leave this stuff here and go in the other room and get that thing to use. Okay, go. You know, it was really meant to be for these people here, but she was probably looking for her friends, you know, outside, inside, outside. That's what's been going on, you know, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside. It references in book. I can find again. Right, that's not the plan with a cigarette. I'm just saying. This looks like piss. It's going to looks like I'm taking the piss. I'm not. Right? It's actual urine. Seriously. If you asked me what is, I would tell. But I will tell myself instead to tell you that it is not what you think it is. Not wine, not urine. It's a remedy. You know? So I'll just talk about me. Well, the only thing I know really is what I am. So I'll keep drinking this. It's got a pain medic thing in it. Californian poppy, anyone? Right. California, how to speak. I'll put these on. Californian. Yes. That's what that is, okay? Tell everyone. So that's lucky. Inhale. So find that. This. What correct words, you know? And always people like, you know, that's why people don't talk to me. It's why I don't talk to other people. I don't make zip. Yeah, thank you. Zip. I have a zip. Zip off. To work, you know. I go smoke now, yeah. Weird to go round and round, apparently. I don't want going back into this mode. Should I be doing my remedy offline, you know? I don't know. See, I'll find my own way there, you know. It smokes soon. It's not going to make me any. It's not going to improve anything. It really isn't. But here we go for another hit. You know. Who got the keys to my Beamer? Shh. All sound wrong. You know. I bet. Is it because my equipment is broke in the voice area? Because my equipment is not. It's the condition. Yeah. Do you already know that? Yeah. Yeah. Because my thing is so it can't. I just gotta let it out. However things are. You know? Kind of that. You know. Trying to use my intelligence. I think. Well, you know, like. Make my own decision about it. You know, I think that's the only thing I can do is just do that. Like, come out that way. You know, sometimes I like to use this voice anyway. I've always got to chat back to myself in it. You know, especially on Saturday. You know, I can't talk to people on the internet all day. Like, just reading a book there, you know, like, praise Allah or whatever. Yeah, but demons are watching. Please, I want to hide this comment. What was it again? Oh, I don't like doing things that I've done too quick, you know. It's like flying with the wrong answer. Crisis, get me so you can't. Can maybe somebody else will write? I'll write it there. What was I going to write? JCL or something. I think I said it in the first place, but I just kind of, well, all right, it was visible before. I want to just, I can't, no, I shouldn't delete it because that'll be forever. Unfortunately, it won't be an actual live replay then, will it? It'll just be deleted. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I know what I'm doing. It's really difficult to do, as ever we all know, difficult to do things without team effort, you know, how to consult on things, what to consult on. Got a problem with my lawnmower. Your friend might know someone that fixes lawnmowers for free. Just as a like favor. But I guess love gave favor a bad name kind of thing, you know. So just try and put it across creatively at that point and not actually switching characters. I am one still, even though I've got like loads of friends around who may or may not be thinking about me at this time. And maybe. And I've absorbed all these other characters from my previous 1,000 husbands now. So, you know, if I live another 40 years, I'm sure that will be the tally. And very nice town here. Praise the Lord. So, but yeah, it smokes soon. I don't like smoking. I think it's enough to be upset about. That's what I'll get away with. Yeah. So I'm looking for an editor as well in the traditional, no, the romantic, is it that word? Look, yeah, I have to basically chat shit now since my special time. I think, you know, originally, sort of, can I leave? I feel like, because I just want to move is enough. I'll do that. You going to do that as well? I'll try and smoke properly. Just kind of actually grabbing the water. But I find smoking is relaxing if it gives the opportunity to just kind of go away for 5 minutes. I like that about it. So just sitting on my bed, just rah 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 with it. Well, not that is, but anyways. I've got, well, that button was there on my belly button on the button. Oh, I knew that was going to hurt. I knew that ankle was going to perform that way. Yeah, see, and I'll do nothing. Just like do nothing for 5 minutes. And I quite like it. You know, sometimes I really don't know what to do. It's about my problem with writing things down after I've said them into my thing. You know, so I can't really explain it, but I'll go away again just to do nothing now for a minute, so that I'm not doing anything wrong, kind of thing. At least I'm smoking. Kind of. It's not like a burial of myself, but I just like, it would be great if I could just get kicked out to do it, or there's a special little get kicked out to smoke outside. That would be ideal. as a punishment, I think smoking should be used as punishment. Like, now you're going to go, you're like the Granadura of the house. Just keep the cigarettes. Like, you are going to smoke one of these now. It'll be my punishment, my karma. But there needs to be an adjudicator. Is that the right word? I really, really hope it is, because I'm smoking at the same time as trying to speak. It might affect even the quality of the words I'm able to find. So I speak. I've got braille on my hands, I think. Okay, bye. Sweet shop outside. Sweet shop outside. I got a language problem. Nice road. So I think I'll go to the room alone anyway, because I'm not smoking at this rate. It's not like I'm doing other things. I'm carrying these things right now. Just got a language problem. See what I mean? It's not great to smoke if I speak as well. Like I was, I'm just like it's just repeating in my saliva now. I get to drink it down so it's all gone. It'll hit my tummy, get mixed with acid, and then get regurgitated into the sound of what I'm saying. So, and sitting is good. So I've been laying down for well over a decade. Actually, one time I got given some really bad advice, which was, I won't repeat. It's hard. I meant long. It's English goods, basic. I'll carry on with this remedy. Someone even told me in the past not to take my medicaments in front of other people. So clearly, like, obviously very impressionable, but those, that kind of medication that people use, that the neuroleptic type drugs were around for a while. So sometimes I think, no, drinking liquids, potion in front of, there's not even anyone here anyway. But still, I know the camera is on me. And there was a view of you see, complicated. What am I really doing? So I just do it. Do it. Okay, I'm doing it. And I get a jaw like that, and that's the real me. I stay like this. Here's me smiling. It's arbitrary. I know my face got broke somewhere. So, got to take speed seriously. So. It's good to be me. I could try another character, but inevitably I'll stay this way because I'm old enough to be now stubborn as a. I don't know. If you ain't got a lot of people around you don't really get to know too well, like where the of the limitations. But I'll try and more stay focused on myself. Yeah, at the end of the day, I think we need each other. And here I'm live streaming alone again in my room. Garlic would help. I've got pills to take, like loads of herbs and things in capsules. Basically, it really helped me. But to be honest, I don't do them as regularly as I could do them because there's not that much money to keep buying them, and I kind of really need support as well. Like, because obviously alone, and keep up with the regime. So it's harder than you might think to actually continue just to look after oneself. It's just serious. Those neuroleptics are really serious. Serious problems they cause. Like say if I read in a book, something about, it's in the AA book, maybe something like it can move. One drink is too many and 1,000 never enough. So like that, but with pills, like so many pills, and then like not enough of my capsules. So I try to be good, too much. Just because it I don't know. It's the substance of this issue is really difficult for me to. Like, I kind of just want to put like that disclaimer, like, and then everything will be right because I'll just get what I need. I'm still trying to figure it out. Also, I can still smell, so yeah, it's really combined form there. Beep beep beep. Yeah, this is what I do. Also, I do work. Yeah, I do work. I finished at I guess in some ways this is also, but not quite. I think I finished at 1:30, whatever it was. Took a shower, and because like a couple of days ago, I was like asking for, if someone's sick, like, it's no point in them just praying for themselves. So I asked for other people to pray for my healing. It's just so weird with English having not these words like heal and healing. So yeah, I do that. I don't know. Inspiration. I'm trying to maintain my inspiration, but I suppose at some points, there's enough other things that I need to use. And so that's why the option here is wait for Ocean, and I will live stream until that is the move. I might not go out. I probably will. I can't on laptop. Well, that's good. It's not very easy, to be honest. And there's someone else who was staying with me for a while, who's not here. I think actually left. Might have locked him out last night by accident. So if I need milk, then but otherwise I'll order with my Ocado app that I have on my phone. It's like, also I was listening to this not tapping, like when water drops, because it's distilling through the machine. So that was what I was doing for several hours. I was moving with the drop. Oh, that was I forgot where he said, oh, like that. I'm like, what happened here? Like, it was a rimbaloo or something. I have no word for this. So that's what I did, was just trying to remember the thing. I'll try and get up and do it. Because there was, no, don't do that. It was a guitar, and there was a drum, and there was something like that. And that time is over now. If it will come back, probably not. It still exists somehow as well. So that's lucky. I'm in Cov right now, translated for anyone from not England. That means if you're sent to Coventry, it means no one is talking to you. So it's okay. It's okay. Maybe somebody will I don't think a lot of people are going to really stay here for long in this stream with all that beeping. And this is the quietest that beeping has been all day long. How to end sentence? No, I don't. It's shoes. I can actually plug in. Because as well, like I am better, as it were. Like, so that's good, because if the doctor keeps saying, the psychiatrist, they're not doctors, they are frauds. If they keep saying you've got to get better, and then I say I am better, it doesn't sound as if I am better. It does not sound at all as if I am better. One sec here, please. But still sick. So, you know, it's difficult to convince someone that knows everything. We have fun in Hartford, England. England. I could do. This is work. This is a work. So I also can't work to death either. You know, I don't know how, but you know, because this is supposed to be also. This is a couple of different things, isn't it? So that's a weird combination of things to have. And all the while, I'm not even really particularly sure what it is we are talking about, because we are not together. So I know there was a portal in space that opened. So luckily I'm on ... my drug of choice. No, I feel all right. No, I mean, you know, getting my using my energy, you know, in a productive way or something. Anyone want to chat something in chat? Because it's super difficult to not have anything. Still, because I can't, you're not all things to all people. You know, why divorce is violence. And you don't have to be married to get divorced, in fact. So I've never been married, but I've been divorced about 120 times. Check me out. And now no one says, it says 0 up there. But so do messing with my ability to reality, or just gone quiet? I mean, still trying to explain that point. I am looking for a man who is shaped like a square. So I guess it's a funny character to have, isn't it, as a girl? Look at this. It's my straitjacket. Keep it together. I see sort of thing when I see that 0, 0, 01, less than 1. Like that. Oh, you know, I'll go. Because if they've gone, then I pledged at this moment in time to live stream for as long as actually possible. I don't. The capacity is. So yeah, I see a 109. I think my decision, for all of our sakes, will be to move over to the other. You know, I'll do that for the sake of. I mean, what we need at this point. Maybe there's other things to discuss, like don't involve me. Kind of was a thing before. I don't know, it's an idea. It does smell good.